Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again. In this YouTube astrological segment, I am going to be talking about sex with Capricorn, and yes, it does apply and pertain to the Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. Well, anyway, people, as far as sex in Capricorn goes, well, Capricorn, of course, is a very serious sign. They're also very responsible. They take matters pertaining to sex and love relationships very seriously and with a lot of responsibility. Capricorn, I see them as being attracted often to older people and people that express certain maturity, people that have a certain stature in life that are very career oriented. And if you're somebody that comes across as whimsical, giddy, or immature, say you're staying with family, if you don't have your own place, that could be a turnoff right there for Capricorn, and the attraction may not be there. Capricorn is a sign, I see this as a sign associated with longevity. It is ruled by Saturn. Capricorn, I do believe, on average, is the longest living zodiac sign. And this longevity, I think, trend is really associated with other things for Capricorn. As far as relationships go, Capricorn is really often looking for something that is enduring, that is sustained. And Capricorn may wind up being in a sexual relationship with somebody that they may have known, or someone they may have known for a very protracted period, maybe well before it hits the sexual point in the relationship. I find what's interesting is that in many solar or natal charts, a Scorpio will be on the 11th house cusp of friends for Capricorn. So I think with Capricorn, a lot of this can be connected with, well, I mean, Scorpio is the sign associated with sex, and being on the 11th house of friends, well, this could be something where Capricorn may often get into a sexual relationship with somebody that they had a platonic friendship with for a sustained or protracted period. Capricorn is one of the more suspicious signs of the zodiac. It takes them a while to open up, but when they know somebody for a while and you've earned that trust and that credibility with them, then they could open up and perhaps expand to a sexual relationship if that's what it is meant to be. With Capricorn, too, what's interesting is that you look at this sign, and Capricorns really outwardly are not very demonstrative, and they can come across as rather callous or unemotional. But behind closed doors, Capricorn can be a lot more sensual and a lot more demonstrative. As many of you may know, Mars is exalted in Capricorn, so I think there's a reason for that connected with the fact that Capricorn can have at least an average. Capricorn can at least have an average size libido, if not greater than average. So it's really a thing as far as Capricorn goes. I mean, as far as being turned on, well, Capricorn perhaps can be turned on by people that have a professionalism about them. I think outfits that look like, that are like, for example, people wearing business outfits, very just people that look like they're either in business or somebody that's that looks very professional, the way they are dressed. Those are things that could be a turn on for Capricorn as far as what someone may wear. Capricorn could be attracted to people that are very mature. And the thing about Capricorn too is that it's a sign. I mean, Capricorn is very disciplined and can be very patient, and they could be so in a sexual relationship with somebody. If the sexual partner, say, is not performing in the bed, so to speak, the way they need to be, they could be patient with this, but of course, after up to a certain point, as everyone can be, regardless of zodiac sign. And Capricorn too, they are about consistency, and this could be the same in the bedroom as well. Capricorn is really very conventional and very orthodox, and they can be this way as far as sex goes as well. And if you're somebody like an Aquarius or Gemini that might be somewhat unpredictable and not overly consistent, Aquarius could, of course, be just almost the opposite of Capricorn, very unconventional, looking at it, wanting to do new, innovative things in the bedroom. It might not be for Capricorn. Capricorn in the bedroom can be very compatible with Taurus or Virgo, of course, the other two earth signs. And keep in mind that Cancer, the zodiac sign Cancer, falls on the 7th house of relationships, and as far as a significant other, Cancer can be a very good match for Capricorn because their characteristics, their natures kind of balance each other out. Cancer can be very excessively emotional, and Capricorn can be very controlled, disciplined, even come across as undemonstrative. Capricorn can perhaps at least control the Cancer emotions or sublimate them to some degree. And Cancer can give Capricorn a little bit more emotion and feeling and bring that into the relationship. So really that I find that interesting. And also what's interesting too with Capricorn is on the 8th house cusp of sex in a solar or natal chart, Leo will often fall on it. So this could be something, even though they may not express it outwardly, perhaps Capricorn can take a lot of pride and dignity in matters pertaining to sex, and might even have they could be sexually attracted to Leos perhaps, although I don't really see this as a very compatible combination because, of course, as many of you know, they are inconjunct by sign, and when you have something inconjunct, of course, it requires adjustments. So anyway, people, that'll conclude this YouTube astrological segment for Sex with Capricorn. And stay tuned next time where I'll be talking about sex with Aquarius. Two things I want to get with you on before I head out. Firstly, the stars may impel but do not compel. And secondly, never isolate any single astrological element, aspect, planetary placement, position, configuration, influence, or what have you, and make an analysis of a person, astrologically speaking, based on this alone, because astrologically speaking, the person is the sum of all their components in their natal chart and not just one. Until next time, people, stay well.